Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and don't adjust your sets, we've not gone back in time. It's going to be July tomorrow and One Book July is kind of doing the rounds in the planner community, and part of that, I mean I'll leave some videos linked below, you can go and find out about that if you're interested, but the principle that I really like about it is this idea of simplifying, getting back to basics with your planning, which are all things that I've kind of been talking about recently. And also there's another element to it which was called go big or go home. Well, I think I'm going to try going home. By which I mean I'm going to, as you know, I've got an Erin Condren vertical and I've actually taken out the extra stuff that I moved across. Oh, just let me move those. So that I could start it early. This is this week, as you can see. Oh, I can tick some bits and bobs off. Let me just tick that off. And I have been thinking about whether to go back to how I used to plan in 2013-14. Because the paper in this is amazing, and I know that it's going to take the pens and things really, really well. Sorry, I'm a bit mm-y, partly because I went to the dentist earlier this week and my face is really sore still. So I thought I'd just show you how I used to plan, and I think I'm going to try a pen only week plus the stickers in the Erin Condren, because I've got to have some stickers. But yeah, so I've grabbed my pot of pens. These are just the Erin Condren markers in my, it's actually an Ellie Beth mug with a Attic 24 mug cozy on that was in Little Box of Crochet. But let me show you what my week used to look like. So this is my first life planner back in, say, 2013. Used to have a perpetual calendar up front, so I used to use that for fitness and stuff. Yeah, yearly calendar, things I taped in. So my overview in the month was really, really plain. It was literally, I mean, this is the first one I was figuring things out. Look at that, EC ordered, EC shipped. Oh, they were fast. I used to use that to jot down what we'd been spending, so that was like our spending. I used to love the quotes on. And then I would have, here we go. So here's a fairly typical week. Actually, shall I show you the next week because it's the week that I resigned. So this one, I used to have like my goals and things. Anything that had a fixed time pretty much went on a sticker, or really important reminders or birthdays and things. Look, I didn't worry about what colour pen I wrote in at that point. It was black or blue, didn't really care. Look at the shadowing on that. And it used to be morning, day, night, and that's how it was. And then down here I used to jot down little notes. Oh wow, I've literally just looked at that quote recently. One thing scarier than a big change being regret. And then it kind of developed and I started putting in cleaning things. So I'm going to bring you right in, sorry. So this ended up being kind of things I had to do, appointments and stuff, and then cleaning jobs. And yeah, this is how it went. And gradually, colours started to sneak in. I know I've shown you bits of this before. And then washi tape started appearing. So yeah, so this is early 2014 now. Yeah, so I had gift challenge, I had all sorts of bits and bobs, but generally it was, there will have been a plan in this in terms of colour codes and stuff, and I wonder, did I put it in the back? Because gradually, as you can see, more and more stickers appeared and it got more and more colourful. So let's just have a look in the back. Have I got the notes pages from this one? Oh no, I haven't. Oh, that's a shame, because I suspect there was a colour code for it. I wonder if it's in the next planner. I've got my box down here right next to me. Let me just find 2015. Okay, here's 2015. I'm just going to have a look and see if I have the notes pages in. Because obviously something's happened there, isn't it? What did we have? Oh gosh, all sorts of things. Let's see. Notes pages, stuff I like doing. Just checking I'm not gonna, morning routines, things we could do, teaching stuff, writing. Oh, that was my list of everything that was in my planner. Did I ever write down a colour code? I'm sure I did. Apparently not. Huh, that's the thing. I was positive I had a colour code. Okay. I obviously went through phases of it and then didn't continue with it. So, anyway, this kind of simpler look is what I'm going to go for. But yeah, possibly not quite so bonkers and crazy. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to pop you on fast forward and speed this up, and then I may try and talk through it and just see what happens, because I've kind of got to work this all out from first principles. So we might keep talking through it, might do a long one and a short one. So we'll see how we go. Right, so first of all, I'm just going to take these ollie clips out so that I can get on my pages. I'm going to see what stickers I do have in the back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've got some checklists, I've got some bits and bats there, I've got some labels, and are the last ones flags? Yes, they are. Okay, so what we shall do is, oh my goodness me, this is really, really weird looking at just a blank week. This actually is really, really odd. I'm going to start and I'm going to put in appointments and fixed things on stickers, because that's a straightforward thing. So let's grab, should we just use one colour as well for the week? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Might use that purple. Oh, I don't think I can do this. I genuinely don't feel like I can do this. Okay, Monday I am teaching. Can I use a purple one? Oh my days. How am I going to think of my day? Am I going to think morning, day, night? Am I going to think to-dos, daytimes, night times? Or shall I just use it throughout the day? Actually, no, I am going to go sort of morning, day, night, because that makes a little bit of sense to me in that, oh my gosh, I'm committing to the sticker. I can put like a checklist during the day for things I want to get done. Okay, so let's write on that sticker. Let's write on the sticker, guys. I'm going to write on it. I'm going to just use my G2 because I've got a feeling I'm going to want to rub out. So, 5:15 teaching. Okay, we've done one. What else is happening? We've got worship group, we've got Luke out on Thursday. So again, I'm just going to use the same colour stickers because it's going to be easy and I think it'll make it less cluttered to look at and just be really, really straightforward. So if I'm a page again, this is why I don't like the stickers in the back, because you have to keep flicking back and forth. That's why I always used to take them out. So this is an evening thing. I'm going to put an evening thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it there. That's worship group. So let's put this in. So where I realise most of our stuff happens in the evenings. This will be, oh, brownies and rainbows. And I am going to put in another one for brownies because it just takes up that little bit more space, even though it's straight after and it's like all in one block where we drop one child and then pick the other one up or something. Yes, that's what happens there. Oh my gosh, I need coffee. This is probably going to be the most unslick, clunky plan with me ever. What else have I got now? I've got Luke out on Thursday. Anything happening on Friday, Saturday and Sunday? Yes, so I need 1, 2, 3 more stickers. Let's put that there. 1, 2, 3. It's just so odd. And I'm seeing that everything happens in the evenings. That's like timed appointment stuff. Probably because the rest of the time I'm working. Sunday morning, we're going with that as morning, and Sunday evening. I could. No, that would involve stickers. Or I could write it in. I was just thinking I could put some times down the side, but then why would I not just have picked up an hourly to try this in? But this is really, really odd. What time is Luke out in that evening? I can't remember. 8 p.m. This used to really annoy me when I was writing timed things, and I would write like either like 8 p.m. or 8.00, or I was never consistent in how I used to write it. Is Luke on tots this weekend? Yes, he is. Oh, it's going to need another sticker. Drat. I could have just done one, I suppose, and put church and then... But I like the time bit because then I know that this is for me getting to church, and then this is for him getting to church. Oh dear. And then the evening, 7 p.m, we've got a prayer meeting as well. Okay, right. Is that really going to be it for stickers? No, of course it's not. See, I've got all these pretty pens and I was thinking about colour coding stuff, but now I've started, I quite like this idea of maybe just doing 2 colours, 3 colours? What do we think? Is that purple or blue? I can't decide. Let's test it. Purple. Might just go with those. Or I told you this was going to be clunky, didn't I? I'm just like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Isn't it funny how we get into a routine and a system, and we get so used to that being our way of doing stuff, and then you try and change it and it just becomes a bit of a nightmare. So what do I actually need to remember next week then? I need to remember, I've no idea. I don't know. And this is the other problem, is that actually my weeks have just become a bit of a blur. I don't know why I'm looking back there. I haven't got this. Oh no, I have got this week in there. What do I want to track, or what do I need to remind myself to do? What do I want to achieve next week? Really good question. Kind of need some goals to look at for that, don't I? But I've not written any. Am I going through what every new planner does? Have I literally become the person who looks at the stickers and sticks the stickers in that she goes, oh, I can use that sticker, rather than looking at what she needs to do and then looking for a sticker for it? I don't know. I'm quite thrown by this, to be really honest with you. I'm sure I'm going to need some checklists some days. But I really don't like that they're all different colours, and some have got, and they've got different foils on, and I don't like that either. I want them all to be the same. I could put in Nat's shifts, I suppose, because she's working next week. But I don't have too much in stickers there, so I'll have to think of something different. You see, I'm still fixated on the stickers, which is interesting. I don't know why I'm looking back there, because I know there's nothing else there really. Right, I'm going to make a little sidebar checklisty doobly dad in... Oh, but I don't have the right colour purple. I can... Oh. Oh. This is so hard. Why is this so hard? I'll tell you why it's so hard. Because I am lost without pretty things. Right, what did I used to put in? Right, I think I'm going to use this bottom bit for habit stuff. So here we go. We're going to write something in. And I'm going to use it with this one. And we're going to do... Do I like that colour? Yes, it's okay, I suppose. Okay, so these are kind of a few little things that I want to do each day. I did have on a habit tracker, but I've kind of pulled that page out now. Oh, the stickers are sat next to me and I really want to use them. But what I'm wanting to grab are the really functional things, which is interesting. Okay, stuff it. I'm going to have some stickers. Okay, I'm back. A little bit more coffee has been drunk. I've got myself a sheet of stickers. And I did pick up the Erin Condren sticker book because I wanted some checklists. Yeah, there's just no excuses for it really, but you know, there you go. So, I already feel better holding stickers in my hand. Oh dear. I suppose the reality is though, I'm not the person I was in 2014, 13, 14. I don't plan the same way. I don't think the same way about so many things. I don't have the same kind of life. So, yeah. Sounds like excuses, doesn't it? It kind of is. But, in all honesty, if I can just get a very simple layout, I'm going to accept that as a go big challenge. So I'm going to finish off anyway. I'm going to finish off putting in my checklists for my like little daily habits, because I'm not going to let myself have a habit tracker, because actually sometimes there's something about seeing it written down each day that's very good. Now, is there anything else that I want to add to this? Because I really want to have 4, because there's 4 lines. I'm going to put read down as well, because I don't read enough. Okay, so I'm going to go through and just draw these in. Oh dear. And this is the other reason why I like stickers, because I can't draw consistently very well. So my habits then that that's a slightly better way of doing it. Decided to work on, continue with. First up is daily Bible, so I'm doing the scripture writing challenge each day from swtblessings.com. Then I've got making sure I take my vitamins every day. I have actually been a bit slack with that lately. Then I've got journaling, which I mean writing a bit about my day in my Daisy Dory, which I'm going to film a setup video of for this month, straight after this. It might go up before this though, because, oh, I don't know, we'll see. And then I'm going to put reading. and there's a bit of me that doesn't want to put it in because I've really not been reading lately. Very much at all. I've got a stack of books on the bedside, but the problem is they're on my bedside, and at night when I get into bed, generally I pretty much go straight to sleep, so I don't really read, and especially that the books that I am wanting to read need a bit of concentration, so it's not like they're relaxing books to read. They tend to be books that I actually want to make notes on or underline or different things, so in that respect they're in the wrong place. So I'm going to move those books, I'm going to move them downstairs, because generally each morning once the girls are up, I'm going to go across for a bit and write the same word, it's easier. Once the girls are up and had breakfast before, and they have some playtime before school, before we need to do teeth and things, I can sit, and I normally sit with a brew, and that's often when I do a bit of my Bible stuff. I've written Bibles there, it's because I was thinking about vitamins. Thank goodness for erasable pens. And I would also maybe do some reading then as well, or it's there for in the evening when I sit down after tea whilst Luke baths the kids, because bath time is always Daddy's time. Okay, I'm now seeing why I like habit trackers so much. I know I could have drawn my own, but the thing is that would have felt like drawing the stickers instead of sticking them, which isn't. And that is part of the point of a sticker, is that it makes life a little bit easier. I'm going to bring it out a little bit so for the next bit. It does make life a little bit easier, a bit simpler, but I just feel like, no, we're not doing that. Now, I'm looking at this, I'm holding my hand because I'm thinking there's a few stickers on here that I want to use. One is the butterfly sticker, because it's What's New Wednesday on Wednesday, so I want to put this in for 6 PM Elibeth time for What's New Wednesday. Okay, so that's something to do with work, and I also want to put in Nat's shifts next week, and very helpfully I've got 2 flags for 2 days, and I'm going to put these I'm going to put them in the top corners and put them that way around, just because I quite like them that way around. I've got a thing for putting flags kind of on the sides at the moment. I will bring you back in again, sorry. It's going to be one of those videos where you go in and out and in and out, and I ramble a lot, and hey, there you go. So that's and that's okay, and that is it for fixed appointment stuff, although there is our cleaner comes on a Tuesday afternoon. I could put that in. It's a fixed thing, so it needs a sticker, right? I shall convince myself. I'm debating what to use. I should probably go and just grab another one of those, because that was the whole thing about having these out, wasn't it? That they were, yeah, let's just use one of those. This is the other reason why you need more stickers, because I just go through these at a rate of knots if I try and put everything on a sticker. So they come at 1, so I'm going to put that there. It's kind of past lunch, but not towards sort of mid-afternoon-ish. So 1 o'clock, Debbie. And I tell you what, I desperately want to put a cleaning munchkin there, and I may do it. You know, I might do it yet. I might be very, very naughty, or it feels like it'd be naughty. haven't got anything for cleaning there. That's okay. That's fine. Right, let's have a think. So I do want a this week kind of top goals and stuff there. I would also really like to put a quote sticker in because they're nice and they're pretty and they make me smile. Oh, that's the only ones of quotes, isn't it, this time? What else have I got? I've got washing things. Let's have a see. Let's have a see. Oh, I was thinking of using these for my checklists for general to-dos this week because there's a couple that got purple. Still unsure whether I'm going with a checklist every day or just once a day. Also looking at that and going, why have I got hearts and the circles? That's really annoying. Can I not just have all circles or all hearts? The catch the moments as they flash by. I quite like that. That's quite nice. Should we have that? I know the make yourself proud would kind of be the... Or hello lovely for a little bit of colour. Do you know what? I'm going to have hello lovely because I do call a lot of people lovely all the time. I'll say like hello lovely people and hello lovely lady and stuff like that. That's just me. Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, that's a bit naff, isn't it? Ah, okay. So that's actually bigger than I realised. So let's go with it to there. There we go. Right. Good. Hello lovely. We've done it. Shall we put a squiggle and then this week, or shall we just put this week? Should we just put this week in? This week there. Okay. That's why I could never be a proper bullet journaler, because having to create your own layouts every week or every day, oh, I'd just go insane. I really would. I'd be so stuck. Or not, because of not having stickers. And then I want to put some things here. So what do I want to achieve next week? I would like to... I really need to get my tax return done. Paperwork into the accountant. Oh, I've drawn a circle and I've done squares there. Is that going to annoy me? Or is that okay? That's the other reason why I love stickers. They let you be consistent without any effort. I've had this on my to-do list now for about 5 weeks. Oh dear. I think it's because I know that so long as it goes in before September, then I pay the lower fee for it being done. And I know there's a lot of you out there who probably go, well, why don't you do it yourself? Because I could. But also, some things it's just easier to have people do for you. The amount of time it would take me, plus there's things like, because of the way the company's set up, it's a bit more complicated. What else do I want to do next week? I would like to... I actually want to set my goals. I want to do some goal setting. I'm going to put the next 6 months. And that's what I'm going to use these pages for. It's going to be goal setting. And I've started putting in some different sections there. So these are from my goal setting kit that I released. I haven't put the full boxes in with like the progress and stuff, because I know that I'm going to have probably a couple of things in each one. So that's why I've not done that. So I've got spiritual, personal well-being, family, home, social, financial, dream big, create, business, fun and adventure. And I left 2 blank. And then what else are we going to do next week? What else do I want to achieve next week? Oh, that's a good point, because I can start already thinking of a few things that I need to do on Monday, ready for Tuesday, to do with shopping and things. So I am going to pop a checklist into Monday. And I'm going to use this beautiful one here that has silver foil hearts and is really, really pretty. Come on, come on camera. See if I can get that to catch the light for you. It's so pretty. I'm going to use this and go, oh my gosh, it doesn't actually fit the box. What's this sized for? And it doesn't line up with the lines. Is that sized for a horizontal? What is this sized for? This is stupid. I don't like stupid things. It's too big for that. Does it fit? The neutral boxes are taller anyway. It doesn't match up with the lines. Seriously, EC, get your act together. Yep, it's sized for a horizontal, but doesn't match the horizontal lines. That is just stupid. Sorry to be blunt about it, but it is. Oh dear. So have I now got to stick that with... Oh, this is just going to be the one where Rachel just gets cross with everything, isn't it? Right, I'll put you there. And then I'm kind of looking down here and noticing these and thinking, ooh, that doesn't... Oh, I like things to fit. I don't like it when things don't fit. This is seriously just going to be the plan with me where I get more and more frustrated. Okay, so I've got a checklist and it needs a little headery thing because it's there. So actually I'm going to move it up. Oh, please be repositionable. If this isn't repositionable now, I'm going to scream. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, let's move this up to here. Okay. I'm going to write down that we need to do the meal planning. And Tesco online, because that's what we do on a Monday. Oh, seriously. Who would have thought planning was such hard work? Okay. What else? Kind of isn't anything else at this point because it's going to end up being a plan as I go. Anything from this week that I won't have done or haven't done? Let's have a think. Oh, there are some set jobs, definitely, because on Wednesdays I need to do accounts. So I'm going to put that in. And I remember seeing, and it's that purple I think that I'm using. Oh, I could put that to do on the top. That might make me happy. Do you think I should do that? Or is that cheating? Oh, stuff it, is my planner. I'll have a look in a sec. So, Wednesday is normally accounts day, because I do hours on my dad's. So let's put that in as a little... Well, when am I going to do it? At some point during the day. So, if I just put it... I'm going to put it in here, because I want to get it done in the morning, really. Oh, now you see that's gold, and that's silver. That also rats me off. Oh dear, I'm normally such a patient person as well. I don't normally get so cross with everything. Dear me. Okay. Anything else? What else was I looking at then? I'm sure I saw something else. So that's a fixed thing. Friday, swimming. Swimming needs to go in. I knew that Eleanor had something else that I needed to put a sticker in for. And let's just have a look up these. So that's recycling. I'm not going to use that because it's not recycling. Oh, I was going to use that to do, wasn't I? And see if it fitted. Let's see if it fits. Let's see if it fits. For all that I am whinging my way through this, would that have filled in that gap? Yeah, it would have done. Oh, but it's silver and that's gold, which is really annoying. So no, we're not going to do that. So, I was going to say, for all that I am whinging my way through this, I do really like how it looks. It's just functional and still pretty. Actually reminds me a lot of Sarah Bopara, I can't remember. Her spreads, though I've probably got more stickers than she has. Just because I know she does this kind of very, very functional pen kind of spread, but her writing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Plan. I need to put a plan sticker on because I'm going to plan, and I'm going to put a brighten up every day somewhere because I need something to look at that's going to make me smile. Oh dear, dear, dear. I think I might put it on. Right, when am I going to plan? I'm going to plan on Friday. So I'm going to put Friday morning is going to be plan. Because I'm filming this on Friday. There we go. And my brighten up every day. Oh. See, now I'm looking at it going, where will it look right rather than where do I need to put a sticker? I am going to give myself a couple more checklists as well for during the week. And again, I've said this before, but I'm quite comfortable with having things on my checklist that are not necessarily specific to that day. So I'm gonna do Thursday. And I'm gonna put one on for Saturday as well. I use that one. It's got a bit more green to it, but that's okay. And then this brighten up every day, I'm actually going to put in on, I'm going to put it on Saturday, sort of like Friday night, because I know that we're not doing anything that night, and no, it looks too cluttered. Do I even need it? I don't need it. I'm not going to put it in. I'm only putting it in because it's pretty. No, it can stay out because there's no function to it right now, other than being pretty. Which kind of is a function, but you know what I mean. Right. Thought of some other things that I want to do next week on the weekly kind of jobs. They're really, sorry to gross you guys out, but bathroom deep clean. Those toilets need scrubbing. And what was the other one? No, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Okay. Oh, I was going to put in the kids reading as well. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my word. That was, without a doubt, the most difficult, challenging plan with me I have ever filmed. Because trying to do stuff without thinking about the decorative aspect of it was really hard, because usually when I finish my plan with me's, there's not much space left on the page. And I am actually kind of filling in the gaps and things, and I'm looking at it as a, right, where can I put this? Where will this look the best? And that's really brought me up short doing this, because what I've got here is more white space than stickers. Oh, homework on a Saturday, I'm just going to put that down. Make sure the kids do it. If they've got any. And it just shows me, actually how far away I currently am from using my planner in a functional way. And that bothers me. And it bothers me because, one, I fundamentally believe that a planner should be there to plan your week and for enjoyment and for having things in that make you smile. So I've kind of been falling down on that because actually this current week at the moment I haven't really looked at very much, if I'm really honest. And there's not much content on there in terms of the things that I was going to get done and the things that I have done. Is it helping me be productive? No, it isn't actually. Did it make me smile? Does it make me smile? Yeah, absolutely it does. It really does, and I really enjoy it, and I have so much fun with it. But is that what I want from my planner? I think I know the answer, and I think it is no. That has that's given me a lot of food for thought. On that note, I'm going to go and drink the rest of my coffee, contemplate the meaning of planning, and just invite you to join in the discussion. Let me know where you're at with all of this. It's a journey. We're all on these different journeys. We're all at different stages. We all have different things. But right now, this is making my head happy. Not necessarily my heart, but my head is liking this a lot. On that note, I shall say goodbye and I'll speak to you next time, lovely people. Bye. Back again. I forgot about my wacky holidays, which I love, and I'm not giving these up. So these are going in. Quite where they're going to go, I'm not sure. I quite like the idea of consistency, but I also like putting the weather up there. So I'm going to keep a space for the weather. Do I have a consistent space each day where I can put them? Yeah, they could go in that area, the boxes, couldn't they? Or they could go somewhere around there. Or they could just go in this top bit here. Although I'd have to move that. But that's why you have repositionable stickers. Yeah, that's what we'll do with these. So we have a plastic bag free day, egg frying day, bikini day. Yeah, Luke pointed that one out to me. Kissing day, I'm surprised he didn't point that one out to me. Chocolate day. Yay, that sounds like a good day. Let's just move that plan session down. Up you go. Have to say, new Erin Condren paper, much easier to remove stickers from. It doesn't seem to cling as much, which is nice. Oh no, we'll move it down a bit further. There we go. Video games day. That's awesome. And sugar cookie day. Let's do some baking then. Right, that's it. That's it. We're done. We are done. Speak to you again soon. Bye.